Hello, welcome to YouTube. This is my goldfish pond. This pond's been here about, I don't know, 5-6 years now. It was originally used as a sort of like growing pond for my koi, sort of like a quarantine pond. This pond probably cost about, I don't know, £200 to set up. That's along with the filter system, the liner and all the timber used. The filter system's a green genie, bought online along with the pump for around sort of like £50-60. No koi in there at the moment, just goldfish. Right, let's take a look at the back pond now. This pond's probably getting on 1,500 to 2,000 gallons, I should have thought. Some biggish koi in there. Pond dimensions are probably around 16 foot length by about 13 foot wide. Few plants, some lilies, some iris I've planted in there, and a bit of a backdrop. Little bridge I've made, run the water from the filter through the bridge to create a nice waterfall effect. I'll show you the filter system. This is my filter system, 55 watt UV in the first chamber. I've got brushes, just lift this cover up. I've got about, I don't know, 2.5 cubic feet of flow core. There's gravel on the top there. Underneath that gravel there's jack matting, 2 or 3 layers of jack matting, and underneath that there's probably around 30 to 40 kilo of volcanic rock. Put that down again. That's a little bridge. Various koi in there, a lot of ghost koi. None of these koi are very expensive. Got them from the local dealers. Some of the koi, the bigger koi are probably, I don't know, 8 years old. Let's have a quick look. Right, yeah, these big ghost koi, these are the ones that are probably about 8 years old. Last time I actually got one out and weighed one, I think it was about 7 or 8 pounds, but that was a couple of years ago. Well, they're probably getting on for around sort of like 80 centimetres. Some of the smaller koi, you're probably looking at around, well, about 30 centimetres. There's fuchsia bumpkins in there as well. Basically it's all run off one pump. I've got splitters off the pump running the water feature you see there. That's a little venturi which blows bubbles into the water. I find that's a key thing with koi. Keep the water well aerated. It also helps with size and condition, creates a bit of flow in the water. Depth is probably around 3 feet. It all depends where you live. If you live in quite a cold area of the UK, and you perhaps need to go a fair bit deeper than that, but I find this works just fine. I've got no problems with disease or anything like that. And that's it really. I'll just show you, my homemade skimmer. That's my skimmer. It's homemade. Basically a bit of pipe running from the bottom of that goes to the pump. and I've got basically like a lily basket you buy from garden centre, little handle on it, and you can see it's collecting the debris. It cost me about sort of like £3 to make. The whole pond, to be honest with you, the liner I bought online is £60, 7.5 to 5 metre liner. Timbers and stuff I got on the local builders merchants. The price of this pond probably about £400 or £500, all the work done myself. The filter system, even the filter system, to actually buy that filter system new, you'd be looking at about £700 or £800, but bought it out the paper, second hand. Doesn't matter about stuff being second hand. £50, absolute bargain. UV was the dearest part, that's £100. Yamitsu 55 watt UV system, keeps the water clear. I've also got a magnet in line. The magnet actually softens the water and helps again with blanket weed and algae. And that is it. Thank you for watching.